Good afternoon, good evening, good morning, everybody. Welcome to Tycoonatics channel. If you're watching this later on, which you probably are since I just started, this is Transport Fever. This is my Wednesday chill stream where I'm playing Transport Fever 2. Continuing to play Transport Fever 2. This is part number 6 in the long-running Tycoonatic Plays missions, plays through the campaign. I'm at Chapter 3, mission number, I don't know what, 2, I guess? Something? 2, 3, something like that. It is called Genius of the Carpathians. And we're gonna see where, we're gonna see how far we can get here tonight. As always, thank you for watching. If you enjoy this video or any of my other ones, please like, subscribe, whatever you can do on the platform that you're watching this on. I'm streaming on Twitch I'm streaming on Twitch under Tycoonatic, and I'm also streaming and recording to YouTube, also under Tycoonatic. I'm also on Facebook and Mixer, but Mixer, Tycoonatic, Facebook is mostly just for my friends, so we'll keep that just between us. Anyway, tonight we're going to jump in pretty much straight away. I will be doing another stream probably closer to the weekend. I am going to be jumping into well, my plan is to jump into the fray of something a little bit more simulation-y. Probably a train simulator, since I'm expecting to get in a rail driver set up a little later this week. But first I have to configure it and figure it out and do all the little nitty-gritty, little bits and pieces, little things that you need to do to make sure that these things work. Assign all the buttons and all that kind of fun stuff. So, without further ado, let's jump in. All right, we're going to continue this right off, and I'm going to let the game take over with audio here. Let's see here. Let's check my desktop audio. Everything looks good on that end, and we're going to continue.
By the Black Sea, in the last third of the 20th century. Under the leadership of Nicolae Ceausescu, the Socialist Republic of Romania is supposed to evolve into a model nation within the Eastern Bloc. Those who busily join in and help to multiply the achievements of the Socialist Revolution shall soon secure themselves a position in the Politburo of the Central Committee.
All right, so we got this one's taking place in Romania, or at least a section of Eastern Europe here, from 1974 to 1984. So starts a little later than the last one that we did in Japan, but we are well into the we're well into the 20th century at this point, into the later half. So let's take a look and see what it has to offer us. And now we wait for the inevitable loading screen, which is funny because I have everything on SSDs now, so it shouldn't take too long, but we'll see what we can see. Dun, 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 dun. Come on, you can do it. You can do it. The bane of a live stream. Loading times.
Long live the Conducator, the genius of the Carpathians. The Titan of Titans, our God on earth. Long live his wife, Dr. Elena. The loving mother of the nation. You are one of the presidential couple's closest trusted advisors, and you fulfill their every wish. For the good of the people. For the good of the Republic. With firm steps, the Conducator shall stride forward on the ascent to the wondrous pinnacles of communism, on the path to the golden dream of our people. The foremost servant of the fatherland shall escort the country to the height of its industrial development. The targeted expansion of key industries will lead to increasing prosperity for the whole population. While Western Europe suffers from the oil crisis, Romania's refineries shall never stand still. Of course, solely thanks to the diplomatic skill of our beloved Conducator.
All right, deliver crude oil to the refinery. Easy enough. There's my refinery, and I have to find crude oil, which is all the way over here. Now, this is something I haven't seen before. It's treating this large city as four distinct, well, what would have been in previous missions cities, with their own kind of requests and requirements. Sort of interesting. Let me see what happens if I'm putting a truck delivery. Yeah, look at that. So we have plastics, steel, and concrete over here. Plastics, and it's all mixed. A lot of it's all mixed together. So don't have to worry about having things delivered to different areas, except for the central. This one just wants oil. And these can have drop-off points to basically cover everything. That might be convenient. Here is a palace construction site. I don't recognize these icons. I'm not sure what these are. Well, I guess we'll find out as we go along. So for right now, we have to get crude oil to here. Let's see. So we have 300 million to work with, so that should make things relatively easy. Let's take a look at our contours. Contours. Oh, nice. This is pretty flat. Pretty flat. Until you get over here, where the actual oil, or crude oil is. So I should be able to run some lines.
The glorious oak of Skorny
I got another mission.
The proudest fir tree, the trophy of our nation's people. Our beloved Conducator loves hunting, and every animal yearns to be hunted down by him and no other.
Okay.
Keep an eye out that the country's hunter-in-chief reaches the hunting grounds he favors without delay, and see to it that an appealing target awaits him there too.
Connect the marked areas with roads, plants, and trees, and find a bear. With roads? Oh, sorry. Connect the marked areas with roads, plant trees, and find a bear. Okay. Well, it's kind of a sideline here, but that's fine. Let's look for some country roads. We're gonna put in a small country road, and I'm just gonna connect these pretty much directly. So, build a forest road, plant trees, 160 trees. Oof, okay. So, let's put on our assets, let's find... that's erasing. Let's see here. Brush size. Okay. Plant trees all over that one. Plant trees all over this one. Plant trees all over this one. Okay, that's 114. Let's find another tree. Alright. There we go. Trees are found. Now, find a bear. Find a bear. Are there any bears? I'm going to find a bear. It's going to be easier for me to find a bear if I turn on... If I unpause, because I'll see things moving around. Yeah. So I'll deal with that. I'll deal with that in a little bit. In the meantime, I'm gonna set up my other mission, supply the oil refinery. And for that, I'm going to run a rail because that's pretty long. So let's put down a, let's see, cargo. Let's put down a cargo terminus here, right here. I don't need it to be 160 meters. Okay, put that there. And then we'll set some up over here along these things. Let's see. So this is kind of hilly area, so let me put in a station actually here. And over here, make it as straight as we can. And attach to the road. There we go. Okay. So what I'm going to do now is we're going to run our track. So this track needs to... Let's turn on our contours. I want to keep this as straight as possible. So... let's see here. I want to run it down to here. So I'm going to start with basically a track section. I'm going to work in both directions from here. Okay, so let's make this come up through here. We'll continue it up through here. Try to avoid some of these contour lines as much as we can. I have to cross that one, because can't help it. Alright. So there's part of our first line. And I'm going to... These aren't snapping to... aren't snapping to a straight line very easily, so that's fine. Let's see here. I want to bring that over to... I can turn off the contours now. I'm going to bring this guy over to here. Oh, that's cutting in a bit, but... no, it's not. There we go. I'll bring you over here and just attach you there. You're fine. I got plenty to work with on this map. So, what I will want... let's see. I'm going to want to bring oil to here eventually. But I think for right now, I'm just going to run another line. Let's see here. Let's do this. Let's get rid of that one, because I actually want this one to go through this station and go to the next one. So let's create a piece of track here. I'm going to attach that one to there. I want to bring you all the way over here. This is so that we can have some back and forth. 2 million. Jesus. Okay. And then what I'm going to do here is I'm going to connect this to here. All right. This will let me run more than one train. Although it's not telling me that I need to run more than one train, but I'm going to want to make some cash. So, oh, that's why that costs so much money. Why did that? Wow, that's super weird. I don't know why it did that, but I've already spent the money, so I'm not going to worry about it right now. Okay. Let's get you to connect. For right now, I'm going to have this connect here. And then we'll set up a train line, get some crude oil over there. Buildings, we need a train depot. I'm going to put down right about, I don't know, right over here maybe. No, that's too close. Let's put it right about there. Gonna hook it up. Boom. Good. have you go the other direction. Boom. Now I want to set up some signals, so these guys know which way they're going. Signal 1, signal 2. Go down a little ways. I'm just going to basically do this. I wish these had gone together. I don't know why that happened, but whatever. I'm not going to complain too much about it. It's just annoying. Because I think that may be a little bit more of a little bit more of a slope than I want. But hey, you know, what can you do? All right. Let's put a stop there, and then let's get some trains running. Boom. Buy vehicles. Let's see. I still got some steamers. I've got electric setup, so let's see. 19 million. Bleh. Bleh. There's no requirements for this delivery, so I don't need to spend a lot of money. I just have to... I can upgrade later. I guess I'll put this guy on. So let's put him on, and then we want to deliver crude oil, so we want a tanker car. I'm going to throw, I don't know, 5 cars on there. And I forgot to do the most important thing, which is actually set up my line. So set up a line. We're going to do crude oil line. We're going to go from here to there. All right. Now let's assign our train to the crude oil line. Now let's turn on some speed. And let's see our train go. That's my favorite part. Set that speed up a bit. He's actually going to go down here and not deliver anything because that's the delivery area. But I need him to turn around and go back up to the to where he gets the crude oil. So let's go take a look. Okay, now that we have that running, let's see if I can see anything moving over here anywhere so I can find that bear. Is that a bear? Look, I found a bear.
Very good.
Hooray!
The bear hunt can begin. Today, our esteemed conductor will surely shoot the proudest specimen in the whole country.
I'm sure he will. Okay, well, that's done. So... that guy's going at a pretty good clip. I guess I don't have to worry... I didn't have to worry too much about how steep that was. Oh, he's already picked up 90 oil. Maybe I should put a few more on there. Maybe? This is an interesting... let's see. This is a pretty straightforward map. I'll probably end up having a wide line going across the way. I may actually redo this track later, but kind of depends on if I can make any money. Not making money on this train so far. But it's about to, so...
The Tribune of Distinction demands that everything is always available in abundance. Supply the capital city with the necessary goods.
Okay. So here's where we have the plastic factory. Okay, so we have to supply Bucharest with 50 oil and the plastic factory with 50 oil. Okay. That's doable. These are both crude, so I guess I didn't need to set up that station over there, but I won't worry about it for right now. This one is creating oil, so I'm going to want to... let's see here. I have to supply this one, and I have to supply... let's see. I have to supply Bucharest. Alright. Well, Bucharest, I can't really get a train station in... Can I? Can I get a train station in there? Let's find out. Let's see. What am I going to destroy if I probably want to... Two buildings will be removed. Oh, these things are in the way. These roads are in the way. But I need it. I need the oil down here. So let's see. You know what? I'm gonna bring this train station into about here. I wish this had more. I really wish that the turning didn't snap on these things, that I had like more free turning. But that's okay. So what I'll do is I'll set up station there. Let me pause the game again, and then I'm going to put down. I'm going to basically make a short haul truck delivery. It's not ideal, but I want to avoid taking out a lot of buildings here. I don't know if that's important, but you know, it's not going to hurt anything either. And this is the campaign, so it's not quite as harsh, I guess. So let's see. I'm going to put a truck unload there, and I'm going to put a truck stop next to the train station. Now, is that connecting? That is connecting, right? Well, it's white, so yeah, I'd say it is. All right. And then we'll need a truck depot, or a road depot, rather. So let's set that up. All right. Now, going to configure this. I'm going to add some tracks. Then I'm going to actually bulldoze this road so that I can put in another cargo platform. There we go. And then I want to upgrade these tracks. I can't upgrade those tracks. I have to do that from the other view. So let's go to tracks. We're going to go to this. We're going to go to upgrade, and we're going to... Oh, wait. Is that upgraded? No, this. There we go. All right. Now we're going to run fresh tracks. I'm going to run it... For aesthetics, I'm going to run it along here. I'm going to get rid of those for now. For aesthetics, I'm going to run it along this track here. So we'll just bring it in here like so. And then I'll take that to what? To here, maybe? No. Come on, guys. Okay, that's doing it. Let's keep it going. Good. Keep it going. Okay, now I have to branch off. So let's branch off there. And we'll just do a connection. Let me do this upgrade. Boom. All right. Now, this one, let's reconnect this track to here. I'll just do this track to, well, it was already connected to that one. That should be reconnecting to the other line, I think, yeah. And then I'll have this one just kind of cross over to there. Actually, I'm not entirely sure that's a good idea. The signal thing and what causes a train to be blocked, I still have to do a little bit of research on. But let me set up a let me set up a line. So I'm going to go from let's see, oil to Bucharest. I should spell oil correctly. All right, oil to Bucharest. And let's go from there to there. Now, that will not start delivering anything until I have a truck line. A new line. Truck. I'll just call it oil trucks for now. And oil trucks will go from there to there. And then they will go back. Let's assign, let's start with maybe 4 trucks. I need cargo trucks, I need tank trucks. Let's start with 4 trucks since it's a short haul. And I'll assign those guys to oil trucks. And then I will create a train and assign that to oil to Bucharest. So we will basically do the same thing. I'm just going to add this. Cargo, 1, 2, 3, 4. And then that's 72 capacity. That should be fine. Oil to Bucharest. Okay. Let's see how that goes. Now, I'm not going to have any oil here just yet. My terminals are set up correctly. Yeah, as expected, that train didn't pick up any. And there's no oil stored there. So what I need to do is modify... I should probably add another train onto the other line, especially since I'm going to be needing a lot more oil. So let's do this. I am going to modify my crude oil train, which you can do basically on the fly. I'm going to add another tank car to it to give it 108. I'm going to modify that one. Then I'm going to clone it. And I'm going to put train 3 on that same line. Crude oil. Now hopefully I'm making enough crude oil here to supply. I am definitely making enough crude oil. In fact, I'm way over. So yeah. And the other thing I should do is put some signals. Oh, that one went off that direction. Well, that's good. Because I often have trouble controlling these things. Okay. So that's going to be the oil to the city. Now I have to produce plastic. So I'm going to have to do another line from here to this chemical plant. Now, what's the best way for me to do that? It's still kind of far, and I'd like the speed of a train. So, let us... I got plenty to work with, so I'm just gonna... Yeah, I'm just gonna set up a train. So we'll do its terminus station. Bam. Let's bring some... Now, this is going to be interesting because the city's in the way. So, ideally, what I'd like to do is move... Let's see. What's the best way to do this? I could go down the coast on this side. But eventually I'm going to have to bridge over. What I think I'll do is I'll go down the coast here and see if it'll let me bridge over south of the city, which it should. I don't see any reason why it wouldn't. But I do have to get into this station, which is going to be interesting. Coming in from that direction is not really feasible. This is going to be ugly, but I guess I'll have to do it. Configure. Let's put another platform down. Probably unnecessary, but I'm going to do. Whoops. But I'm going to do it. Because I think each of these platforms will handle a rail on each side of it, but I'm actually delivering different materials. So that's kind of badly designed, but I'll deal with it down the line a bit after I have the capacity to actually clean up things a little bit. So let's pull you out here. I don't like having this U-turn, but whatever. This is going to be interesting. How am I going to do this? How am I going to get a train onto that line? Let's see. I guess I can... I guess I'll do that. Then let's see if I can connect... Yeah, it'll let me connect that. So, it's not pretty, but that's fine. That bridge is not as expensive as I was expecting. Am I going to want to run any ships? Maybe? I'll deal with that down the line if I have to. Because if I'm going to run ships down here, I have to actually make the bridges going across high enough for ships to go. Okay. All right. So now let's set up another train route over here. And I'm going to, again, I'm going to clone... I'm going to clone this train. And then I'm going to... Oh, I have to make a route. Why do I forget that? Why do I always forget that? New line. Oil to plastics. All right. Oil to plastics will go from here to there. That'll work. It should automatically assign the oil to that line there, to that platform. So let me assign my new... Where's my new train? Oh. No, train 4, I want you to go to... Wait, what did I just do? Oh. I just sent you back to the thing. Train 4, I want you to go to oil to plastics. There we go. Alright. That guy should wait. Okay, good. Now... he's going to have to go down there, and what I'm going to do is I'm just going to manually turn him around for now. Although he doesn't have any oil yet. Nah, he has a little bit. He has 2. City's already been supplied, so that's good. Is everything making money? No. 72. Well, that's my new one right there. Okay, so oil to Bucharest is making money. My oil trucks aren't making money yet because, well, they're not full. Let's take a look. Are they full? Ah, click. Yeah, he's full. Now he's stuck in traffic. Because he's got to get down to here? Where did I put that? Oh, it's right there. He's got to get over to here to make that delivery. So, we will see how much money this guy makes. Here he comes. 50,000. Okay. Well, that's all right. Let's take a look at you. You're not making much. You're not making much. How much oil is actually making it to my truck stop? Not enough. Is my oil refinery... Well, my oil refinery is getting enough crude now. It just has to make oil faster. Which now that I have two... I have two lines taking refined oil, that's going to be a little bit more difficult. Oh, here's that other, one of those other things. Marble. Okay. So that's marble, and I assume that other thing is probably like gold or something. I don't see an icon for it on the screen, so it'll probably come up later. Hopefully this oil refinery will level up pretty soon, and then I'll be able to, something. Oh, there's already a port here for the oil refinery. Well, dagnabbit, I could have just run a ship there. Huh. Well, that's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's all fine. Everything's fine. We're fine. Because the question is train 4 making any money? No, it's definitely not making money. But that's primarily because I'm not refining oil fast enough. Should level up pretty soon, though. So, anyway, in hindsight, had I noticed this little port here, I probably... I'm not even sure that I would still have done a ship. Ships are kind of an investment, and they have a lot of cargo space, and I'm not actually carrying a lot here. Or sorry, I'm not actually making a lot here. 27, 29. Okay, so I might have a full train load by the time that guy gets back. Ah, here we go. Here's the important thing. I'm actually making some cash now. So that's what I wanted to see. All right. And that train is, it's not full, but that'll actually, oh, it's telling me to produce plastic. Not just supplying plastic, but producing it. So okay. So I should probably get ahead on... Yeah, there's a dock here too. So honestly, what I should probably do is set up a dock, cargo harbor. That's this way. But this dock can't get close enough to... That dock can't get close enough to actually register with this. I wonder if I can widen the river. I bet I can. Terrain tools. What if I... Okay, okay, this is going to be an interesting question. What if I do this? Oh no, oh, that's expensive. Goodness gracious. Will that be enough? Let's change our brush size up a little bit. It's very expensive. It's almost $1 million. I have to flatten that out a bit. It's over $1 million. All right. And then let's do some smooth, not texture, lower. Where's the smooth one? Here it is, smooth. Okay, let's set that brush up real high. Let's smooth this out. There we go. Okay. So, is that close enough yet? It's not quite close enough. Ah, brutal. I really kind of want to do that. Let's keep going. I got 249 million. What the hell? Let's see. Lower the train. What was I doing? I was flattening the train. So I'm gonna pull. I'm gonna pull this river. Oh my god. I'm making such a divot. Oh my god, it's $2 million. Oh god. All right. All right. Oh no, that was too much. There we go. There we go. There we go. Okay, let's let's smooth it now. Come on. Okay, good, good, good. Now, there we go. There we go. That's what we're talking about. Oh, jeez. Okay, boom, done. All right. So you, homeboy, what have you got on you? You got 40, so you're gonna actually complete my. I'm gonna let you drop off, and then I'm gonna get rid of this line. Oh man. Oh man, digging into that earth. Should dig this whole thing out here and just make a shortcut. Whoop, right there. Just go right through the mountain. Whoop. That makes a lot of sense. All right, so let's pause this out. Let's see, train 4. I'm going to sell train 4, and I'm going to get rid of this line. So let's sell train 4. Get a little cash back for it. Boom. And we're going to get rid of oil to plastics. Boom. And then I'm going to actually I'm going to get rid of this and this, because I need to get rid of this bridge at the very least to let boats through. I'm not going to get rid of that yet, because getting rid of stuff like this just costs me money. Maintaining this will cost me money, though. So maintaining everything costs me money, but I guess I'll just get rid of it. I'm going to have to see like what the cost of maintenance is versus how much it costs to actually demolish something. I'm so used to the idea in other games of like when you delete something, like it gives you at least a portion of your investment back. This does not do that. This game does not do that. One might argue to its credit. Makes a little bit more sense that way. Okay. So, I also don't need that bit of track. Did I just delete that? I just deleted that. Okay, cool. So, now what I have to do is I have to make a shipyard. Let's put in a shipyard. And so what I'm going to do here, the shipyard doesn't need to be in a particular place. It just needs to be able to have the opening in the sea. I don't like having it in a place where it's going to dig into a hill, so I think I'll put it like right here. All right. Now, let's set up some lines. So I'm going to want to continue delivering oil to there, and then I want to deliver plastics from there to... Actually, I don't know where it's going to want me to deliver plastics. That's an export there. I mean, I'll make money. I say I'm going to set up I'm going to set up this initial line, the oil line. So it's going to be, so I'm going to call this one oil ship, oil to plastics again. And I'm just going to call it oil plastic ship. And then I'm going to make a ship or buy a ship. I need a cargo ship. I need something that'll take oil. And I need something small. So the Schaffhausen will take oil. And it has 130. The tanker towboat is faster than the tanker towboat by... what is that? 32. It's only 5 kilometers per hour more, but that might be worth it. Yeah. Let's put him on oil to plastics. Let's see how that goes. It's gonna take some time to actually. There we go. Okay, so the terminals here are done. Yeah, there we go.
Industry is developing marvelously, but Dr. Elena Romania's greatest scientist is convinced the country's economic output could grow much faster than the boldest predictions. The huge refinery is capable of refining far greater amounts of crude oil, and the giant steel mill can smelt even more iron ore.
Okay, well,
The
I like...
Republic is rich in manifold resources. Sadly, the only one the land is not blessed with is iron.
Okay.
It has to be imported
There's
from
my
Allied
iron
bloc countries in exchange
thing.
for other industrial products.
So hire an additional 50 workers for the steel mill. So what that means is I actually have to set up a passenger transport from a city to the steel mill, and I have to import iron ore and produce steel. So the import iron ore is over here. The steel mill is... Where's the steel mill? Oh, God, it's way the hell over here. So I need to get the iron from here to there. What's the best way of doing that? Well, from here to there, probably a rail. I guess. The ship's just going to be too damn slow. Why is this guy... I'm going to turn this guy around. He's not even picking up... He hasn't even picked up anything. Okay, so... Let's get... Okay, this plastics thing is not going to start making plastics until I have a line set up. So let's set up this line for importing iron. So we'll just call this iron import. We will go from here to here. So I'm going to do that by ship, which is slow, but it carries a ton. Ships are great, sort of. They're very slow, carry a ton of materials. So now that I've got that set up, let's find another vehicle. This one can carry plastics, so I guess I'll just do another one of these. And I will set him to iron import. Okay. Now this guy's not going to make money for a little while yet because I'm not delivering oil. I think I'm going to stop him for right now. I want him to be a fair amount behind this guy so that he doesn't lose a lot of money. Okay, that ship's gonna pick up that. Seems like such a waste. 31 out of, what is that, 100 and whatever that is. Okay, I'm gonna let him go for maybe about to there, and then I'm gonna start this guy back up again. And then I'm going to need to get the plastic to... Or, sorry, no, the iron from here to here. Deliver iron, transport workers. It says transport workers to the steel mill. Okay. So I have to deliver iron to here, and I have to transport workers. Okay, so... Since I'm going to have to transport workers, what I'll do is I'll use that opportunity to actually set up a public transit system here in Bucharest. Now, this mission is treating Bucharest as if it's a it's treating Bucharest as if it is like 4 different cities, but I think I can get away with just one public transit line if I do it with enough vehicles. So, let me see where my ship is. Okay, that looks pretty good. So let me start this guy back up again. Now, the reason why I'm doing this, why I want to set up a public transit system in Bucharest, is just because if I'm going to be creating a road line for carrying passengers anyway, I'm going to want someplace to pick them up. And the easiest way to really fill up a stop for people to gather at is to have transit across the city so that they can basically get there from anywhere they are within the city. So, let's see. The first thing I want to do is run a... I'm going to run a medium street. Yeah, let's do a medium street. And I'll run that. I'm going to run that. Hold on. Okay, so I need to actually build a bridge first. So, building a bridge across here. And to build a bridge in this game, you have to, trying to remember which keys it is. There it is. Okay, so what you want to do is you use the period or the period and the comma keys to raise and lower what you're going to build. So what I'm going to do is from ground level, I'm going to build 1, 2, 3, 4 levels above, which I think is high enough for most ships to go under. I'm going to build a bridge across here. There we go. And then I will bring it down 4 to like there. And I'll just attach it to that. And then over here, let's 1, 2, 3, 4. We're going to want to start up at 4, and we're going to 1, 2, 3, 4, bring it down. We don't want to make it super sharp if we can help it, just because that slows down vehicles a lot. All right, there we go. Okay. Now, I'm going to need a bus stop here for the workers. And yeah, that should be fine. Now, I want to set up stops throughout the city, but do I want to use trams or buses for the city itself? I like trams, but I just like them because I like them. I don't know what the actual game stats are for them. But I'm gonna go ahead and upgrade my streets to trams. So let me think about how I want my folks to go around the city. So I definitely want to go this way. We want to go around the palace. And then let's see. I want to go... Let's go this way. And then I'm going to go down through the center of town. And then I'll go across this way. There we go. That looks like a pretty good line, doesn't it? I think it does. Let's see. Tram stations. Wait, did I just put in bus stops? I just put in... wait. No, what did I just put in? Did I put in tram lines or did I not? Oh my god, I put in bus lanes. Okay. That's fine. Now, do these have bus lanes and tram? Oh, that's funny. These have bus lanes and tram lines. Oh my god. I just spent a bunch of money. That's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. We're all fine here. How are you? Okay. Let's bring you up here, up here, up here, to there, to there, to there. I'm just going to follow the bus line that I created. I don't even worry about it. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. And then down to here, down to here, down to here, 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 there, 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 there. Perfect. Now I'm going to want... I'm going to put one there so I can put my tram depot down here. And I put that at the end because why not? Okay. Now, let's put together our stations. My first station will be South City and the Palace. So that'll go 1, 2. My next one will be East City, 1, 2. The next one will be Northeast City, 1, 2. Then I'm going to go over to the North District, 1, 2. Then this is going to go down kind of more the center here. I'm going to go, that's a little close, so let's put one here, 1, 2, Central District. Put one here to cover the west, 1, 2. And then the south west, 1, 2. And then I think one right in front of the palace, because why not? There we go. All right. Now we need 2. I'm going to put down 2 lines. So we're going to do Bucharest clockwise, and we're going to do Bucharest counterclockwise. Clockwise will go, let's see, we're going to start here to 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 here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 stations. Seems pretty good. Let's do that. And then counterclockwise, we will start here, and then 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 here. All right. That will be my two lines for trams. Now, I'm going to use let's see. Let me try using Main Street as my bus stop to get people to the steel mill. So we'll set up another line, and then we'll go steel mill employees. And the steel mill employees will go from here to here and back. And those will be on a bus. So there's a road depot. We'll set up 2 buses. Oh, a limo. Oh, that's funny. I'll set up 2 buses, and I'll assign them to steel mill employees. And then I'm going to make a bunch of trams. So let's see. This one holds 35 people. This one holds 25 people. Let's do... Bucharest is a pretty big city. So I'm going to say let's start with 12, 6 going each direction. And then let's see how that works. Oh, we have a problem here. What's the problem? Could not connect all stations. Really? Why not? Oh, hold on. Could not connect all stations. Let's check my streets. Oh. There we go. I was just missing a section. All right. And here they go. Look at them go. I love it. Love it, love it, love it. All right. Okay, so iron. Is iron being... Nothing's being stored. These ships are still running, so... That's my iron import. That's taking plastic. Okay. Good, good. There's plastic for it to take. Great. Now, I have to get that iron from here to there. So, let's set up a train station. Now, something's being built there, which is kind of interesting. So, I guess I'll put that there. Sorry about that. Had a little pause there. Okay, so I'll put that there, and then I'm going to run some track along here. That cuts a little bit into the ground. That's all right. I'll work with that. Keep this going along the coast. It's a nice coastal route, nice and picturesque. I'll have to go around the back of that shipyard there. And then we've got this hill in the way. Which is fine. Let me put a cargo station over here. Boop, 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 boop. There we go. Put some tracks through here. You can do that. And then I'm going to run this as a tunnel. All the way through here, and that's going to cost a lot of money, but that's fine. I love this. Tunnel? Mini tunnel. Bring this around the back. Bring that to there. And voila. We have a line. Okay, we set up a iron to steel train. The iron to steel train will go from here to there. There we go. And that's it. I will actually add another train depot onto this track because, well, why not? Track. Okay. And then we will buy a vehicle. I'm going to do the same thing with my train here. And this time I need something that holds iron. So we'll do 1, 2, 3, 4, 72 capacity. Let's do 90 capacity. We'll set that on iron to steel. All right, that should take care of all that. I mean, nothing for that train to do for a while. Oh, we have a good load of oil here waiting. 67? Not, no. That's still only about half the ship. Honestly, okay, so what is this line? What is this doing? This is delivering oil to... Oh, that's delivering oil to Bucharest. Okay. Which is not really needed anymore. I should really just concentrate all of my Does make me money, though. So, yeah, just thinking out loud. Oh my god, look at all this. Look at all this red. It's terrible. Crude oil's the only thing making me money right now. So this ship should have... That's the iron import one. Wait, what is this one's job? Iron import. This one's job is to pick up plastic. Turn around. You should be going to Constanza North. Okay, that guy's dropping stuff off there. Iron import. Yeah, that's got a lot of plastic. Let's go pick that up, guys. Oh, not a lot. Looks like the little dock is full, though. The good news is when it's dropping off, it's pretty much going directly to the factory here. But let's pick it up, boys. I love that this is a side paddle wheeler. It's beautiful. All right. Iron to steel. Okay, that one's not. I'm not expecting that to make me money here yet. Bucharest. Oh yeah, those are my passenger ones. So the passenger ones will take some time to pick up. Not as many passengers as I would have thought. I wonder if that would be helped by running a passenger line from Bucharest to Alexandria or another city. Sometimes I wish I could speed this up even more. Chug, 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 chug. And this is actually a pretty speedy ship compared to my other options. It's already got another 42 plastic on it. Can I add another cargo dock to this thing? Small dock. Well, I can, but... Wow. That's a big dock. Okay. So now we've got some iron waiting. Yay! I'm really tempted to just cut a line through this right here. Make a little canal. But I'm not gonna. Gonna be a good boy here. Gonna be a good boy. It's all good. Alright. How you doing, homeboy? You are making so little money. You're costing me $1.7 million. $1.7 million. 1.8. Almost 1.9. I'm still not going to make my money back on this very fast. Alright. Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. It's not even a full train load. Ah, brutal. I would almost rather have smaller ships that run slightly faster, just so I could have like more. Beep beep. New vehicles. A new train. Huh. It's like one of those buses with the flexi thing in the middle. How's my public transport doing? I think I may have overdone it a bit on the number of cars. Let's see, it's averaging... Let's see... 70, 70, 69... What was capping out at? Well, the iron's been delivered, so there's that. Got 38 out of 50 workers, so that should happen pretty soon. Still got a fair amount of money, so I guess that's good. This train's not going to have any iron to deliver. God, it would have almost been better off with trucks. That's alright. Here goes my ship. What? How much? 93. Almost a full load. Well, sort of. That train will never make money. It just won't. 44 workers.
The construction of an artificial waterway from the Danube to the Black Sea was already started under the rule of the Conducators' predecessor. Unfavorable circumstances disrupted the work sporadically, but now the strategist of good fortune is going to bring the canal's construction. Tens of thousands of valiant comrades, both men and women, are overjoyed that they are being allowed to take part in this Millennium Project and make the great commander proud.
Okay, so transport 100 steel and 70 workers to this site. And then bring the stone to where? Outskirts of Bucharest. Where's outskirts?
Our country's great captain and beloved visionary would be more than delighted if the waterways he designed were used fittingly. And Danube skipper Nadia is glad to get every contract she... Utilization of the country's railroad capacities is quite high. That makes the canal indispensable for cargo transport. Luckily, the Conducator was kind enough to build this ingenious structure.
Well, I'm already delivering things by ship, so I guess that'll just count up. Okay, so I need to get steel to here. Is this train full? Is my train full? It's not full, but whatever. Okay, well, I think it might be time to put some more rails on here. Ta-da, ta-da-da-da, because I'm going to need to make a run on this run to deliver the iron. The iron that's not being produced right now because collect stone. Okay, let me look at this again. Transport 100 steel and 70 workers to the construction site. Well, well, the workers can come from Constanza, I guess. Bring 100 excavated stone to the outskirts of Bucharest. So I need to bring... Okay, I need to bring steel from here to there. I need to bring stone from there to there. Okay. Getting rail over there is going to be difficult. So let me let me do this. First of all, let me get the steel here. Then I need to worry about how I'm going to deal with... How am I going to deal with moving the stone? Oops. That's not what I wanted to do. There we go. Okay, so I can get the steel. Too much slope. All right. Let's put in a signal here. And those two are going off in opposite directions, so that's fine. Okay, so we're going to do steel to stone. That's the canal construction. Oh, the canal's going to go through here, I guess. Oh, that's going to be fun. Need to get that stone from... Okay, this will be interesting. How am I gonna do this? I need a harbor and I need a road. I'm gonna remove this. And I'm gonna move that, or I'm gonna rebuild it over here somewhere. Let's see. That should be fine. So there we go. Now, if I want to take the stone by ship, I need to... How do I need to do this? Let's see. If that connects to there... Okay, let me bring this harbor here. Bring that to there. Then I will put a truck station here. Yep, make sure that's connected. Then, in order to deliver, I need to take the stone to the north, the east, and the west. So I'm going to want to create a drop-off point in the west, in the north, and in the east. Here it is. And in the east. Okay. So I'm going to want to do 1, 2, 3. Stone north. Stone west. And we're going to do, guess what? Stone east. All right. So stone north will go from here to there. Stone west will go from here to there. And stone east will go from here to there. I'm probably going to want to modify this to have another cargo platform. There we go. Okay. So that's where that will be delivered. I won't need to modify that bridge because I already did it correctly. So I need to move stone. Let me set up this train while I'm thinking about it. Steel to stone. Steel to stone. Okay. And steel to stone will go from here to there. And I'll put a train on here for, oh, what's this one? 80, 100. Okay, let's put that one on there. And then we'll put, let's see, we're taking steel, right? Right. Okay, so we'll take 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's buy that one. We'll put you on steel to stone. Boom. Okay. That'll take care of that. And then I have, now I'm working on getting the stone from here to there. So I'm going to use this, I'm going to use a ship. So I'm going to grab steel. I'm going to grab stone with a truck stop here. Truck stop there. And a truck stop. No, I need a harbor. And a truck stop here. And hopefully I can actually run a street. Yes, I can. But I don't want to run a thin one like that. I want to run that one. Okay, and then I'm going to upgrade this line, this street, that street, and that street. Why not? Okay, now it's all so much. I'm going to put a road depot right there. Now you're going to take stone to the harbor. So we'll do stone to harbor. And stone to harbor will go from here to there. And we'll get a few trucks that can carry stone, which will be, I don't know, these dump trucks. I don't know, we'll do 3 of them. Stone to harbor. Boom. Then I need a ship to go from stone to city. Should say stone to Bucharest, but whatever. Stone will go from here to here. Okay. That'll be stone to city. And I will buy a ship to work that. Stone, stone, stone. That's coal. There's stone. Can this not take stone? Oh, that's stone. Okay. We'll do stone to city. Okay, that takes the stone to here. And I've got these routes set up for these trucks here. So I will have to buy some trucks for each of those. So let's see, there were 3 of them, so I'm going to buy 2 trucks each. I have to collect stone, which is fine. So I'll do really 3 each. So that's 3 times 3 is 9. So we'll do 1, 2, 3. We'll go stone east. 1, 2, 3. We'll go stone north. And 1, 2, 3. We'll go stone west. And that should be my entire run. Let's do it. Okay. There we go. All right. Now, are you filling up with steel? You are filling up with steel. That's what I need to see. Yeah, here comes my steel train. Steel train! Yep, it's not picking up much, but that's fine. you are going to take steel to... Oh, and I have to deliver workers. Where am I delivering workers? I'm delivering workers here. So... Let's see. I have to deliver 70 workers to the construction site. Okay. So... let's set up another... set up another bus/tram stop. And then what I'm going to want to do is run a street from there. Oh, I made it to... man. Alright, hold on. Boo! I don't like it. I don't like doing that. I don't like doing that, but that's fine. Whatever. I'll put in another road depot here. That's fine. Okay. So let's run, let's see, Constanza's a small town, so just for the heck of it, let's run a small bus line. Let's do one here in the south, and let's do one up here in the north, and then we'll do another one over here, because why not? Okay, so let's set up Constanza. Constanza clockwise. Constanza counterclockwise. And then employees to construction site. Alright, so employees...
What knowing foresight our brilliant convocateur had when he erected the Danube-Black Sea Canal. It is proving to be absolutely vital.
That was the 200 goods by ship one. Okay, so for employees to construction site, I'm going to go from here to here. And then for Constanza counterclockwise, we'll just go... boom, boom, boom. And for Constanza clockwise, we'll go boom, boom, boom. And that's that. And then I'll just throw a few vehicles on each of those. Passenger. I can do 2. One of these can go Constanza clockwise. One of these can go Constanza counterclockwise. Wait, did I just do those the wrong way? Constanza clockwise? No, I didn't. Okay, and then I'm going to buy one for the employees. Buy vehicles. Quantity 1. Employees to construction site. And there we go. Okay. Alright, so these guys pick up some of that stuff. Oh, okay, and that's actually working. So where's my ship? Okay, here's my ship that takes the stone to the city. Oh, and I've already delivered a bunch of it. So that's cool. Alright. So my steel and my stone are well on their way. I just need to get these workers running. Three workers. Oh boy, this is going to take a little bit. Take a little time. Alright, let's see my earnings are. Well, they're not great, but these crude oil lines are bringing in 4 million each, so that's pretty cool. Kind of making up for a bunch of the losses. Okay, and you should have a bunch of stone. Collect stone. Got some steel going on here. There we go. Stone's starting to pile up. 10, 11, 12, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go! Is that truck full? No. He's going to hold 21 a pop. Goodness. So that's funny. It's telling me that I have to bring 100 excavated stone to the outskirts of Bucharest, but I've already collected 82, but I'm pretty sure I haven't delivered that much on the ship. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe. That's the vehicle taking employees. Well, I guess I'll know if this number goes up before this ship gets to dock. My Bucharest vehicles are not making money. I'm gonna probably have to cut down on those. Bucharest CCW. Bucharest CW. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's cut down by 3 on each of these. I'm just not getting a huge amount of passengers. Okay. There's a bunch of stone. Going to the outskirts. All right. All right, all right, all right. Looking good. Well, of course, now that I actually took my... now that I actually trimmed up my Bucharest lines, I'm starting to get a bunch of people. Oh, they'll be picked up in a minute. Okay. So the stone collection should be done pretty soon. My workers are actually transporting faster than I would have expected from Constanza. So now we just sit back and wait for this to complete, I guess. How much stone is being held here? 42. None being produced right now. Here comes another train full of steel, hopefully. That's got a little bit on it. Alright, so now it's just a waiting game, and we get to see how things go. Meanwhile, let's take a look at our... not vehicle statistics. It is the... this one. The station statistics. So what I look for here is I look for my overload list. So I want to look for overload that is very bad. Nothing is very bad. Which, well, okay, this one's kind of poor. That's, what is this one? This is crude oil. So that's over here. Yeah, that's going from mediocre to, yeah, whatever. I'm gonna delete this train station over here because I'm not using it. All right. Okay, my steel and my stone are done. Now I just have to get workers to the construction site. Okay. Now let's get... That's doing fine. That's doing fine. How's the condition of my vehicles? They're all fine. What's losing a lot of money? This one's losing a lot of money. Steel to stone. Oh yeah, that makes sense. That is this guy. The reason for that is that I'm not getting a huge amount of what? What am I missing here? Iron. Okay, why am I not getting a lot of iron? I'm not getting a lot of iron because I'm not getting a lot of plastics. I'm not getting a lot of plastics because I'm not getting a lot of oil. And I'm not getting a lot of oil because I'm wasting too much oil on this train line here. So, oil to Bucharest. I am going to ditch this train. Oil to Bucharest. I am going to actually remove this line right now. I don't need to do that anymore. And then all of my oil can go to my ship. Where's my ship? There's my ship. All right. That should help. Don't waste a bunch of time. Don't waste a bunch of money. 52. 52 out of 70. We're getting there. We are getting there. We are getting there. So, for those of you who just joined me, or who have rejoined me since the beginning of the broadcast, which is anyone in the channel, welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank you for coming by. Thank you for taking a look at what I'm doing here. So, what I am doing here is I'm playing Transport Fever 2, the campaign. I'm on Chapter 3, Mission number 2, which is called something something. I don't remember what it's called, but I'm sure. Let me see. Ah, here it is. Genius of the Carpathians. And it takes place in Romania, and it takes place in the mid to late 20th century. Basically the 70s, 80s. And I'm not sure what's going on because I don't know the history of this area very well. The first mission, the one that I played before this, was setting up the first high-speed trains in Japan for the Olympics in '68, I want to say. I can't remember off the top of my head. Okay, so that's doing a little better. How's my oil? 40. And is this a full ship yet? Almost a full ship. So that's good. So anyway, so I'm just basically following along and going through the campaign. So, welcome, welcome. If you enjoy this, or you enjoy the type of games that I have a tendency to play, which are generally things like tycoon games, business sims, sometimes strategy, sometimes vehicle sims. Really, it just depends on what I want to play. I'm just
everything is ready to complete this colossal structure with the greatest precision.
Dig the canal. Okay, well, I guess I'm digging out all this stuff, and I'm going to actually lose I'm going to lose everything here. It's going to make things interesting. All right. Anyway, what I was saying is I'm just, middle-class, middle-aged dad who has no business streaming video games, but what the hell, it's fun. I enjoy it. So there you have it. Okay. So I have to do some cleanup here so that I can dig this canal out. Let's pause the game and let's have a look at what we're doing. So, there's nothing here that I need to keep. So let's get rid of, let's see. This line here is steel mill, it's employees to construction site. So I'm going to get rid of that. And then I'm going to get rid of that line. Okay, that takes care of that. Now, this line here is stone to harbor. Gosh, I don't... I kind of don't want to get rid of that, but I don't actually need it. So, stone to harbor, I will get rid of all of my vehicles here. And if I'm not going to have stone to harbor, I'm not going to need I'm not going to need any of the rest of these. So I'm not going to need stone to city. I'm not going to need stone to city. Sell that. I'm not going to need... So let's get rid of stone to city. And then I'm not going to need any of these other stone ones here. So let's see. Steel to stone is there. That's going there. But steel to stone isn't going to be able to be fed by this iron run. So what I might actually do is change that iron run to a ship. So let me... Steel to stone I can leave as is. It's this iron one that I need to putz around with. So iron to steel will need to go for now. So iron to steel, we'll get rid of that, and then we'll get rid of this run. Iron to steel. There we go. Okay, now I should be safe to delete all this stuff. Delete, 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 delete. I'm gonna delete this and this and this and this. And this, and this, and this. And then I'm going to dig a giant-ass canal through here, I guess. So here we go. Let's go to terrain tools. Let's go to... the easiest thing for me to do is just flatten things to the same level that the sea is at. So here we go. I'm going to dig this all out. That's very expensive, but that's okay. All out. That thing that I was sorely tempted to do earlier in a different area, the game is actually having me do, so that's kind of funny to me. Okay. Dig all this out. Dig all this out. It's not giving me credit for it yet. It says 75%. How is that 75%? 91%. Oh, there we go. 91%. There we go.
Sensational. The canal completed in record time is testimony to the genius of our conductor. Meanwhile, Dr. Elena has had another glorious idea. A program for systemizing the district neighborhoods. A severe earthquake recently destroyed large segments of the capital. It's time to level the woeful remnants and make a socialist urban architecture oriented to the future come true.
Oh, great.
One cue with a finger from Dr. Elena signifies demolish, modernize, civilize. There's a lot to do.
Oh, dear. Okay. Wow. Okay. Well, it was East District 1.
Impressive city blocks testified to the visionary residential building
Deliver
policy.
50 steel, 50 plastic.
Gigantic complexes of steel and plastic will provide thousands of happy families with a comfy home.
Oy. Okay, steel and plastic. Okay.
The tumble-down shacks in the center of town have been a thorn in Dr. Elena's
Demolish
eye
3
for quite
houses
some
and 3
time.
meters of street.
They offend her sense of
Well,
aesthetics.
that's easy enough.
Away with them.
3 houses. 1, 2, 3. Demolish streets. 1, 2, 3. Okay, that's that one. Bucharest West.
Luckily, the tangle of twisted alleys is soon history. In the future, the routes will be neat, orderly, and laid out at right angles. That makes everything simple and efficient.
Okay, so I just need to build roads to these areas. So let me make sure I've got city roads selected. We'll do a medium street. We'll run a line from here to there. Okay. We'll run a line from here to there, I guess. Okay. So that's 2 of them. So now I need to deliver steel and plastic. So, okay. That means I can get rid of this entire line here. So let's remove all of this. And then, yeah, I understand. I'm going to need to... I'm going to need to get rid of this stop. Let's get rid of all this railroad here. And that railroad. And... that train's going to be like, oh my god! Okay, so this is for steel to stone. I need to get rid of that line. So steel to stone. Sell this train. And get rid of the steel to stone line. Boom. Alright, done. Let's get rid of all this crap. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom. I don't actually need to do this, and it does cost me money, but I'm kind of OCD about cleaning up crap. So that's what I'm doing. I don't need any of this rail line anymore. It's done. We are making this the great Cosmonaut Utopia. Cosmonaut. Communist. Same thing. Boom! Look at that. Bam, bam, bam. Bam, also bam. Okay. Now. Steel mill employees. I actually probably don't need steel mill employees. Yeah, I guess I'll leave it there. So, I need to deliver steel. So, I need to keep that iron line going. Which is actually great, because let me take a look at my ships. Okay, that one's still going there. And oil to plastic still going there, so that's fine. I need to deliver steel, and I need to deliver plastic. So, plastic... I don't actually need iron. Yes, I do. I do need iron. Oi, oi, oi. So I need to bring plastics to here. Oh, I need to get rid of this stone, these stone lines. Stone north, stone, so on and so forth. Let's see. Stone east. Let's get rid of all of those. Let's get rid of stone north. Let's get rid of stone west. Goodness, goodness, goodness gracious. And then we're going to get rid of those lines. So get rid of that one, get rid of that one, get rid of that one. Okay. Now, this truck stop. Is there anything left? Nothing waiting, nothing set on the terminals, nothing waiting, nothing set on the terminals. So now I can use this terminal to deliver... Okay, so steel and plastic should be delivered to here. What is this one set for? That's set for nothing. I can actually probably delete... Let's see, what's that one set for? That's for oil. That's for nothing, so I'm going to delete that one. And then I'm going to delete this one, which will also be nothing. There we go. But I'm going to keep east because that's where I'm going to deliver the steel and the plastic. So, I need to get plastic. Steel is easy. It's right here. So I'm going to run a truck line for that one. So, let's set up... let's rename this one Steel to Bucharest East. Okay, And then steel to Bucharest East will go from... Oh, this is just a drop-off point. Darn it. Let's delete this. Oh, crap. I didn't want to do that. Because that was a passenger point. That was a passenger point. I shouldn't do that. There we go. Let's fix that. Now, but I do need to have a cargo station here, so... Cargo station here. Good. Okay. Let's get that cargo from here to there. So we're going to go... What was this? Steel Bucharest East. We're going to go from here to... where is it? Here. Okay. Now, let's add some trucks. So I want to deliver steel, cargo. Find the thing that delivers steel. So it's going to be this guy, I guess. And we need 50, so I'll just get 3 of them. Steel to Bucharest East. Boom. Boom, boom, zoom, zoom. Alright, so there's my steel. Now, plastic is going to be a little bit more interesting. I'm going to need to pick up plastic from... How much oil do I have here? Do I have a lot? 123. Okay, I'm going to get 2 more ships. Oil to plastics. So I'm going to get another oil to plastics for ships so I can make more plastics. Then I need to deliver plastics to Bucharest Harbor. Plastics to Bucharest Harbor will go from here to here. And that will require another ship. Okay. But then I have to get my trucks from... I have to get trucks to deliver it to Bucharest East, which is super easy. So make a line. Plastic to Bucharest East. The plastics from Bucharest East will go from here to there. And then we buy a few trucks that will carry plastic. So a tarpaulin truck will be fine. Plastics to Bucharest East. Boom. Done. Let's go. Vroom. That guy's delivering oil. Did you pick up anything? Oh, what are you doing? Pick up stuff. Why did you go there and not pick up anything? Well, now there's nothing there. Congratulations. That's odd. Why is that thing not picking stuff up? Plastics to Bucharest Harbor. Oh, it's because it's not assigning any... I see. Okay, it's not assigning anything from plastics to Bucharest Harbor. Why not? Plastics to Bucharest Harbor goes to there. Okay. I only have 1 terminal, it shows. Let's configure this. Let's get rid of this one. Let's put in a cargo dock, a small one. And then I'll put in a landing for a small ship there. Okay, so that should be... So plastics to Bucharest Harbor will go there. Okay. Now we're getting stuff. Sweet. Terminals, oil to plastics. It's kind of overflowing, isn't it? Okay. I guess we'll see what happens there. Honestly, I really want to dig another canal through here. 230,000? I bet I can. Let's do it. 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 Where's my flatten tool? Here's my flatten tool. Blarg. Look at that beautiful canal. It's lovely. Oh, don't forget to smooth it. Smooth it out. Smooth this part out. Now, flatten. Did that change any of my routes? Did it? Did it? Yeah, it sure did. It worked. Ha ha ha. That's so good. All right, I also have to smooth this out over here just because I'm OCD about it and whatever. Smooth, 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 smooth it, smooth it, smooth it, smooth it, smooth it. Smooth it, smooth it, smooth it, smooth it, smooth it, smooth it, smooth, 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 smooth. Make it nice and smooth. Done. All right. Let's turn that speed back up. Ooh, I don't like that little island right there. Let's get rid of that island. The island of Super Duper Micronesia is destroyed. Am I still getting... Oh, crap. I'm still not... I need to get iron. There's no iron here. Derp. Derp, 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 derpity derp. I need to get iron here. Goodness gracious. Where's iron import? Oh, that's iron import. That's bringing iron in. But I'm not sending it anywhere. Dag nabbit. Okay, let's fix that. Let's get rid of these train tracks just because I can and want to. Okay, so I need to get a harbor, another harbor, to here. To there. And then I need a truck stop. Well, okay, I need a street. Let's make it a... Let's upgrade these streets. Okay, now let's put a truck stop here, a cargo stop. Okay. And then I need 2 more lines. 1, 2. Iron to steelworks. Iron to steel harbor. And iron to steel works. Okay. Iron to steel harbor will go from there to here. Iron to steel works will go from where did it go? Iron to steel works will go there to there. Okay. And then iron to steel works, I need some tarpaulin trucks. Let's do 2. You guys will do iron to steel works. And then for here, I'm going to do another one of these. That'll be iron to steel harbor. Let's go. I'm not getting any plastic here. Am I still delivering plastic? Do I still have a ship delivering plastic? That's my... Yes. Yes, this ship is supposed to be delivering plastic. No, that's iron to steel harbor. That's, wait, iron to steel harbor? Oh, no, yeah, that's iron to steel harbor. This is the plastic one. Okay. There we go. Now I'm getting some iron. Not very fast, but it's working. Okay, now that should pick up a bunch of iron. Beautiful, beautiful. Let's follow this guy along. This beautiful little side wheel paddle wheeler thingy-ma-dinger. This tiny little lifeboat in the back. Lifeboat just big enough for one dude and maybe a box of coal. I love this design. All of the ships and trains and vehicles and all of the, as far as I can tell, all the vehicles in this game are based off of ones that have existed historically. And as such, I'm really interested in like looking them up. I've done that for a number of the trains, but not the ships. I should look this thing up because it's gorgeous. It's got a big space in the back for cargo. It's still got a space up front for passengers. I love it. these should be pulling up to this dock. Yeah. Okay, and then he empties out that load, which goes to the truck stop here. And then the trucks come and pick it up and deliver it to here, which makes steel. The end. And finally, steel is being made. Now, where's my plastic run? This one? 34 plastic. I don't know how this thing decides how much to provide each line. It's kind of weird. Okay, that guy should be delivering. And there's that bridge I was talking about, that where I put it 4 steps up, and that seemed like just big enough to let a small ship underneath. So, perfecto. Why did that guy drop off oil? Gosh, wait, hold on. Okay, I need to manage this line. Plastics to Bucharest Harbor should not be picking up. Do not load oil. I know there's a need for oil here, but I don't want anything to be doing that. Definitely don't want that. Well, the good news is it looked like that oil got... Wait, where did that oil go? I guess it got picked up? Huh. Plastic to Bucharest East. Weird. Plastic to Bucharest East. Road 12. That's not carrying any. That one's not... I don't know what happened to that oil. That was weird. No, whatever. Either way, I don't want it picking up oil. Okay, how you doing? 130. Nice. Full load. So you got 130. How much is over here now? 270. Actually, wow. I'm going to want another ship to go on that iron to steel harbor. Let's buy one of these guys. Not nearly as pretty, but they're functional. And it carries 200 at a time, so there is that. So I think once I'm done with this particular mission here, systemizing the East District, depending upon how things are going, I think we'll probably call it for the evening. For those who are watching this locally. Sorry. Yeah, for those who are watching this evening. For those of you who are watching later, I will be stopping pretty soon. And seeing if I can't edit these things. Oh no, it's a collision. Well, that was realistic. I'm going to edit these things together a little bit, maybe. I'll have to putz around with the video editing on this. And like I said at the beginning of the series, I'll be back in a few days. Or I'm planning on being back in a few days to do something. There's a couple of things I have on my radar to play around with. I'm thinking of going back and playing some Rise of Industry again. There's this new space game that I've been wanting to try out. And I'm getting a train sim controller, a rail driver later this week, so that should be fun. We'll see how that works out for me. Maybe I'll jump into Train Simulator or Train Sim World. Actually, I don't think Train Sim World is compatible with that unit yet, but it's 175. It's 130. Okay. Yeah, look at all that iron. That's good stuff. See, and this one's already out. But my steel's been delivered, so guess it doesn't really matter. So how's this guy doing? Looks like he just got picked up. Oh no, that's an oil ship. That's an oil ship as well. That guy's got 23 plastic. That will still be enough to... That'll just be enough to finish up this mission. So, yay! Yay, this mission! No oil. No oil. This place does not make oil fast enough. Although it seemed to be doing it. I need to put another crude oil train on the line. Let's check my vehicles. Train 1, crude oil, my very first line. I'm gonna clone you. We'll have yet another train running crude oil, making tons of cash. Because seriously, that's my most lucrative run. This just makes so much. As soon as that ship pulls into port, I should be good. Should be is the operative word here. Okay, there's my 23 plastic. Boom. How are my passenger lines doing now? Ah, they're actually making money. That's nice. Oil truck's not making money. Oil truck's not making money. What are these guys doing? Oil trucks. Where are you? Oh, that line's not running anymore. Those oil trucks can go away. That oil truck line can go the heck away. Oil trucks.
The unwavering
Woo!
defender of the party's strongest granite unity and his wife, a woman as ingenious as she is graceful, want to erect a monument to the industrious people of Romania. A house of the people. It ought to bear witness to the radiant charisma of the presidential couple and all the illustrious achievements to the good of the entire republic. You are supposed to assist in the construction of this monumental edifice.
Okay, so
Dr.
let's
Eleanor
see
loves pomp
what it
and
requires.
circumstance. She has commissioned you to pick up the interior decor from the factory built especially for this purpose. The whole thing is going to be funded using the revenues from state-run passenger transportation.
Okay, what the hell is pomp? I know where I have to deliver it. So there's a factory built especially for this purpose. Well, let's take a look. Where's this factory?
The sweetest kiss of homeland soil. The architect of all that is good and just. His eyes ought to behold only the proudest examples of all rural products while en route. And only the most hard-working comrades of the Republic are worthy of his presence.
Deliver pomp. Oh, wait. Deliver 100 pomp. The factory produces 1 unit of pomp for every 10 people transported? Which factory are they talking about? Okay, what's this prosperity one?
Make sure that the country's first family is able to behold what pleases their eyes.
Oh, that's what those things were that were being constructed. Oil refinery. Steel mill. You want to build grandstands that are factories? Okay, well, whatever. So, there's the Bucharest Palace construction site, but I still don't know what this pomp factory is supposed to be, or where it's supposed to be. Is this it? No, that's specifically a marble quarry. Let's take a look. There's got to be a list of not stations, towns, industry. Here we go. Oil well, there it is. Alexandria Pomp Factory. Where is this? Oh, it's down here. Okay. The Pomp Factory. Pomp. Okay. Well, I think that will do it for me this evening. I'm going to go ahead and save out. We will do save game. Yeah, we'll just do save game. That'll be fine. It already exists. That's fine with me. And that will do it for this evening, everyone. So thank you so much for joining me in the this glorious communist utopia of Romania, circa 1970s, 1980s. And I will see you later this week or next Wednesday at the very latest. So have a excellent next couple days, and hope everybody had a happy holidays and has a great 2020. Good night.